Clanahan ready to go. Altuve has dug in, and he'll go after the first pitch and single into left center field. Jose Altuve, who hit a home run to lead off the game yesterday, goes after the first pitch of this one and singles into left center to start it. He has had a great second season. Altuve stays, and Pena singles into left field. Back-to-back base hits for the Astros to start this game. Title number 5 in the AL West, their 11th division title. Bregman sends this ball into pretty deep right center field. All the way back on it is Manuel Margot. Altuve will tag and easily get to third. Pena stays at first, so Bregman flies out to deep center for the first out. And that streak is going to be over. This ball drilled to left field over the head of David Peralta and against the wall. Altuve scores. Great read by Pena. Gave Gary Pettis a chance to send him. He's going to be held up, though. RBI number 100 for Kyle Tucker, and the Astros on the board, 1-0. Very aggressive on that first pitch. And hits the ball sharply. That is going to be caught for a double play. Diaz ripped it to third, and it was caught in the air by Isaac Paredes and turned into a double play. Times he has faced the Tampa Bay Rays, has been here at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg as he delivers a strike to Aranda. Jose Altuve and Jeremy Pena in the middle of the infield. Swing and a miss. Javier picks up a strikeout to start this game, getting Aranda on strikes for out number 1.
A couple of good fastballs
last night. Continue to have their biggest lead of the season in the AL West. In the air to right field, playable for Kyle Tucker. Moves to his right and puts it away. A walk, one man left on base. ALDS, because you know they're going to have the bye. Whether they're the 1 or the 2 seed, you know the dates for the home games. We can go over that a little bit later on as Dubon sends this one towards the corner. It's going to be a 1-2-3 inning.
Guys, Hunter Brown kind of taking it all in. I asked him if his feet had touched the ground yet. He said, I don't know. It's been a dream few weeks.
Confidence in him. As Javier makes quick work of the first 2 hitters, getting Margot and Mejia on a total of 7 pitches. That's popped in the air. Third base side, Alex Bregman right near the foul line. He puts it away.
That was one of the more interesting.
There's a ball into left center field, down for a hit. Maldonado will take the turn and hold up. Jose Altuve 2 for 2. He has had a multi-hit game. Pena drives one deep to left center field, all the way back. That ball's gone. 3-run bomb. Jeremy Pena, number 3, puts 3 on the board. It's 4-0 Astros.
He went to the big boy part of this ballpark out here. 404-foot bomb. Jeremy Pena. He showed bunt and then hits a homer. That's a pretty unique skill set. Jeremy Pena filling in, not filling in, hits a spot. He's the shortstop of the AL West champion Houston Astros. 19 homers on the season. Supermo is going to show you that. Man, the cement mixers get crushed sometimes. That one came back and stayed about thigh high, and Jeremy Pena got that foot down early, did a great job of recognizing, held the hands back just a split second, and then unleashed on that pitch and crushed it. Because that's what you worry about with rookies. You worry about that month of September.
We can talk about it more as we go along with Pena with the biggest swing of the night. Count. Christian's already struck out 3 of the first 6 outs, and he picks up his 4th strikeout, getting Bethancourt here. 1 out in the 3rd.
Wild card and division winners, and see who's got some tough right-handed hitters in those lineups.
Is Cleveland for a series? We'll catch up. Strikeout for Javier. Knew that was going to happen. 95, top of the zone. Orioles picture when they played that wild card game against Toronto, but didn't play in that game. Julia caught up with Trey Mancini after the game last night as part of the celebration. It's a 4 at Oriole Park at Camden Yards against Baltimore as Mauricio Dubon goes down on strikes. Side of the infield wide open for Maldi as he takes a called third strike. Days off gives you a little more freedom. That'll be the third walk allowed by Javier. 3-city trip, Cleveland, Houston. That ball's lined to Altuve. Is going to be a double play. How about that backhand flip? He just kind of flipped it right away, right after he caught it. But you're right, the baseball gear, you don't need the cold weather stuff. This one chopped towards Pena. He'll make a quick transition to get the runner, Manuel Margot. They play Texas on the road for 3, and then they end the season with a 6-game series against Kansas City. And it is ball 4, so that'll be another walk on the little season. In the air again to center field. Margot will back up. Altuve's going to tag. So is Pena. Throwing to third is going to be wide. Altuve and Pena aggressively advance 90 feet each.
And in turn, it takes Kyle Tucker out of the situation.
Yeah, they're going to intentionally walk Tucker here. Bats. Ledmus sends one towards the corner in right field, slicing but possibly playable. Ramirez makes the play. Everybody tagging. The Astros are going to score a run on the sac fly. It is now 5-0. Diaz flying out to the corner and right, and Altuve scoring.
Obviously not in the strike zone, but anything that was left out in the middle part of the plate, they were getting the barrel to and hitting hard. There were some high exit velos on McClanahan.
Got him. Fell behind 2-0, then went to work, striking out Troy on the next 3 pitches. That is 6 strikeouts for Javier. And a little cue shot. That's going to be over the head of Mancini for a base hit. We mentioned Bethancourt swings a lot, and he picks up the first hit of the night for the Tampa Bay Rays off the end of the bat with 2 outs here in the 5th. A 2-4-3 and Framber Valdez 2-5-7. Runner on the go, and that is off the plate. Is in 6 innings in his last start, throwing his 90th pitch here. In the air to right field, Tucker a long run, still going, and he will make the play in fair territory. Burn to right field. That is going to drop in there for a base hit. Trey kind of slips a little bit on the bag and makes sure that right ankle's okay as he. Good for them. We'll hear from Hector later on in this game. This ball shot up the middle, could be 2 as Ronda steps on the bag and makes the play. Martin Maldonado hits into an inning-ending double play. The Tampa Bay Rays, as they have so far been struggling to find some offense. This ball's going to be down for a hit. Nice play by Dubon on one hop and hustling into second base as Franco head first slide with a double. Mauricio played that well in the 7th last night against the Houston lineup. Peralta goes down on strikes. Maton picks up his first strikeout, 2 outs in the inning.
How old were you in 2004, Julia?
Oh, she'll never say. Oh, this ball hit pretty well. Can Dubon get there?
Oh, saved by the 3rd out.
Yes. Tough pitch.
Yeah, that outside edge is.
There's 40 doubles would be a nice storyline. He's not going to get his 38th double here as he ground, or 39th double here as he grounds one to short. And JT Chagua for the 2nd straight night has a 1-2-3 inning.
Turned 1, and so perfect timing. Being here in Tampa, they were able to get everyone together for the first birthday party. So Jessica planned that.
He's down on the count here, 1-2. And he can't hold up on a pitch down. That splitter picks up the strikeout. Stanek strikes out 2 in the inning in a 1-2-3. Win 100 games this year for the 2nd time in his career as a manager. Yainer Diaz pokes one to deep center field, and there it is, his first major league hit. Yainer Diaz with a 2-out double in the 8th inning, and the dugout goes crazy.
I love that.
Counted 2 outs in the inning. And a foul tip caught by Mejia. Dusty inching closer to his 2nd 100-win season. Nice pitch by Will Smith on the outside corner. Getting Aranda looking for the 2nd out of managing to get another chance to win 100 games. This ball towards Altuve, who will put it away.
Really matter, which is next month, TK.
Absolutely. They have had to replace some quality players through the years as Dubon picks up his first hit. Mauricio, a leadoff base runner here in the ninth, singling into center against putting the pressure on James Click to get an extension. He wants to stay here. He loves it here as Hensley strikes out as a pinch hitter hitting for Altuve. Get the ball tonight. Pena hits one to right field, sending Ramirez back. He's right at the edge of the wall and puts it away. Little punch shot over the head of the 6'6" second baseman David Hensley, who is taken over for Jose Altuve. Tucker gets the ball back in. Perfect night for Franco. He reaches for a fourth time.
Ballpark doesn't usually lend itself to big Astro offensive numbers.
Abreu picks up a strikeout, getting Peralta. That is now 11 strikeouts for Astros pitching tonight. And that one sweeps wide, ball 4. So ninth. That's down, ball 4. So got him. Turbo slider down and in, picking up a strikeout. Second out of the inning as Presley keeps the bases loaded. Towards the middle, Hensley makes the backhand play. Use that whole frame to pick that one off. And the Astros, for the second straight night, have a shutout as they win this game 5-0.
Good pitching. This time timely defense and some good at-bats all the way through. The Astros did a good job facing the best that the Tampa Bay Rays had to offer in Shane McClanahan. They put some numbers on him. As you see this ball off the end of the bat, hovering just past second base, and the long-armed David Hensley able to reach out there and snatch the victory for Houston Astros.
Astros last shut out a team in back-to-back games on May 2nd and 3rd, shutting out the Mariners at Minute Maid Park. They come into Tropicana Field where Tampa Bay is vying for a playoff spot, and they have shut out the Rays at back-to-back nights, 4-0 and 5-0. The Astros postgame show, presented by Whataburger, will be coming up around the corner. Kevin Eschenfelder and Mike Stan will be your hosts. William Morales will be picking up some interviews, including one right here on the field after the game. Astros shut out Tampa Bay for the second straight night. 5-0 the final score. Postgame show coming up next.